So I love this because this is a fantastic question that intersects faith and physics, essentially, right? Sure. So physically, psychologically, the average person has 60,000 negative thoughts a day. Just think about that for a second, right? 60,000 negative thoughts in a day. My kids are getting sick. I'm not good enough. My hair's turning gray. 60,000 negative thoughts. Approximately 57,000 of those thoughts are self-critical. That means 3,000 negative thoughts about others, 57,000 negative thoughts about yourself. That's how we're wired. CIA loves that because it's very easy to manipulate people when you know how much they think down about themselves. Right? But spiritually, we know that God has given us all our own spiritual gift. We all have a gift from God, right? And they're outlined in the Bible and they're preached about. And we know some of us are giving and some of us are teachers and some of us are stewards and shepherds. We have spiritual gifts, and those spiritual gifts were granted and ordained to us. The problem is, because we are a secular society, we were never taught how to find our spiritual gift, right? There's a fantastic educational element that's out there in the world of self-improvement and self-optimization called unique ability. Each person has a unique ability in the secular world. That unique ability is almost a one-to-one connection with your spiritual gift. So if we would just be willing to teach people about their spiritual gift when they're kids, help them find it when they're teenagers, help them embrace it when they're in college, mature it when they're professionals, right? Tap into your spiritual gift. That is what the commercial sector calls your unique ability. That is the fount of all of your energy and all of your success. I agree with you 100%. We were built to be kingdom builders because the Father built us in his image.
Yeah.
He built worlds. He built a universe. We are all ordained to build something. And when we let ourselves feel like we can't, that's just the voice of the enemy.
Yeah, 100%. And by the way, on a spiritual sense, those 57,000 self-critical, those are whispering in our ears from a spiritual enemy. And we believe them and we let them feed into us. And the only way to combat that, whether you believe like I believe and I'm hearing like you believe, whether you believe that or not, that's where they're coming from. And the only way you're ever going to combat that is with the voice of truth that comes from the other side, that comes from good, that comes from God and comes from God's word.
And if you don't believe in religion or if you don't subscribe to religion, that's fine. I don't judge one way or the other. But you can't listen to the negative thought. Treat it. If you're not going to treat it as a spiritual war, at least treat it as a mathematical equation.
Yes.
And mathematically, 57,000 negative thoughts sounds like a lot, but it only takes up, they're fractions of a second each. So that means in a 24-hour day, an hour and a half of your total time is dedicated to negative thoughts.
Yeah.
The rest of your time is dedicated to something like sleeping or exercising or, being distracted by TV or whatever else. So just find something else to do with your time so that those 57,000 nanoseconds don't compile.
Yeah. Yeah.